This tablet contains what we believe to be the oldest version of the prophecies. What the hell is a fortitude save? Oh, my bad. I used to keep my old character sheets in that notebook. Go ahead and go to the next tab.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I meant the tab after that. Right. You didn't see anything important on that other tab, did you? No, definitely not. Because you know how I feel about metagaming. Yeah, you've made it absolutely clear, don't worry. So what does it say? Okay, it says, the sixth of the great dragons will reveal themselves when the river of wine has been drained dry, and their 5 comrades stand before a dread foe, at the utmost end of need. Wait, we need 6 dragons now? I suppose we could ask the beggar when the next cookout is. Oh, no, you see, this was the translation issue that I ran to when we previously looked at the older translations. You see, dragon in this context is actually a bastardization of dragon lord. Cleric? Dragon lord originally meant anyone powerful enough to kill a dragon, but as dragon numbers started to dwindle, the term became more and more genericized and eventually lost all of its original context. Cleric! But the interesting thing is that Dragon Lord itself is only a mark of power. It doesn't actually imply any kind of moral alignment, so when I originally translated it, I didn't know whether that meant the dragons were good or evil, but then again, of course, it doesn't mean dragon literally. Cleric, by all the gods, can you tell us what this tablet says? Oh, right, yeah, it means that the 6th member isn't somebody that we need to search for. They'll come to us. Well, I suppose that's good news, but what are we going to do in the meantime while the Spy Master arranges to assassinate all the conspirators? Get your asses to the throne room this instant is what? Why do we need to go to the throne room? What's happening? The monarch needs to see you. We've got problems. Meanwhile, inside the fortress of ultimate darkness... Your most unholy majesty.
What news, creepy hedge person?
Spooky Messenger managed to uncover that the first Ranger General, the Druid Hierophant, and the Grand Instructor of the Monastic Orders were making their way to the capital in secret.
Doubtless this is the interference of those usurpers.
Then should we launch an incursion, my lord? Perhaps the Wraith Hunters, the Vampire Mage Assassins, maybe even the Death Knights?
No, a direct attack would simply push the so-called Chosen Ones back underground and we'd be back where we started. Instead, we will disrupt their plans in a more indirect fashion.
I await your instructions, my lord.
Relay these orders to our assets in the merchant guilds. Buy all the socks, kippers, and bacon that you can.
At once, my liege.
Oh, and one more thing before you go, creepy.
Yes, my lord?
The latest edition of Paladins and Armored. Still risque enough.
Oh, I see, my lord.
Don't get me wrong, it's certainly more risque than the last edition, but, I mean, we've only just seen the Paladins here. Can we go a little further?
Are you thinking... arming jackets, my lord?
Creepy, you know that's too far.
Understood, my lord. I think I know what to do next.